Welcome back to Scottish Movies. It's Monday, it's a bank holiday Monday in the UK, and I'm off to a couple of car boots today. About to head to my first one now in Altrincham, and then I'm going to be hitting up Stockport. So let's get started and we'll see what we can find today.
He's got one on the pole and one small.
Thank you.
Is that your mate again? Hey? No. Listen, come on then.
We should get bingo.
What we found? No. They do not want to hold. You want theirs. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, I'm out of the first car boot, and that was pretty much a waste of time. A couple of DVDs scattered around, so a couple of games that were probably well overpriced for me, and yeah, that was it. I did get two pickups. I picked up a book and I did pick up a VHS just for the nostalgia reasons, but yeah, I'm back to the car now. I'm going to head to my brothers, then are going to be heading up to Stockport car boot. See you at Stockport.
Yeah, I would have told you where to go.
Thank you, Dan.
And we're back in the flat, and yeah, it's been a good day. I've been out to two car boots today. First up, I went to Altrincham, which is a little church in the grounds of a church. I've been before to that. He's all right. There's nothing sort of special there. I did get a couple of pickups, and then I went up to my brother's, and he drove up to a big car boot in Stockport, which was quite a big one. It was about 4 or 5 sort of aisles. We go up and down them. So there's a lot there. And yeah, I got a few pickups from there. Nothing special at all overall, really. But I'm going to show you what I did pick up. So yeah. So what did I get first? So I'm going to go through the Altrincham ones first. So all I got from Altrincham, as I said earlier, was a book and a VHS. So the book I picked up, this was 20p, is Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Yeah, for 20p I'll probably pick that up all day long. I don't know if I've read this one. It's quite an old one. When did this first come out? I read a few of these Star Wars books back in the day. Yeah, it's from the mid-90s, but that's pretty cool to find. And the next thing is a VHS, and I just got this. This was 50p. and I just got this because it's probably one of my favourite comedies of all time, comedy series of all time, and I just thought this was a cool thing to find. I picked up Bottom. This has got 3 episodes on it. Great artwork on there. There's the back. So you've got Smells, Gas and Contest. Gas is probably my favourite episode of Bottom. But for a VHS, just for the collection, I can't play it. I don't have a VHS player at the moment, but it's just for the nostalgia really. But I love the artwork on that. It looks alright. It's not been rewound though. But yeah, I just thought this was a cool little find. And that was Altrincham. Yeah, I told you it was quiet. Nothing much there at all really. I saw probably a couple of video games, couple of DVDs, but again nothing I was after. And yeah, then we headed up to Stockport. I went with my brother and his wife and my nephew. And I found a few bits and pieces. Again, nothing really special. Couple of things for trade. First thing I found today was a PS4 game. This was sealed. I've just taken the seal off it, and it was just £1. I'm not sure what this is. It's got the European age rating on it, but it's also got a language in, I think, French and something else. I'm not sure what the other language is. Well, it's called Whisper, or if it says on the side, Whisper Stormwind. I don't really know what it is. Well, then possibly some sort of horse game where you use horse riding or something. I thought for £1 I wasn't leaving it behind. I thought it was a bit weird. I mean, I've looked on CX. There you go, the disc. Looked on CX, and there's a couple of different versions of this. I don't know which one it is. If it's the cheapest one, I could get a £6 voucher for this. But if it's the dearest one, I could probably get, I think, a £9 voucher. We traded it in. But I'll have a little go because I like weird things. It looks like, to be fair, it looks like a horse riding simulator thing. But yeah, I was never going to leave that out behind for £1. I think, what did I get next? Yeah, I think the next thing I got is this. This is a TV series from the 90s. I never watched this back in the 90s, but it's got a legend that is David Jason. And also, this is the show that started Catherine Zeta-Jones. I picked up the Darling Buds of May complete series. It's just £1. Yeah, I wasn't going to leave that behind for £1. As I say, I've never seen it, but I know it was highly thought of. I remember trying to get it in the CX ones for, I think, £3, but they couldn't find the disc or something, or they couldn't find the box, or something was missing. That was a year or so back, but yeah, I thought I'd grab that. Yeah, for £1, so that's cool. Bit of retro telling. Next ones I've got is what did I get next? Yeah, I got these. I got some DVDs here. These you had 5 for £1, and 3 of these can trade in. So first of all, I grabbed unusual looking things. Basically, there's a couple of manga films. There's a Studio Ghibli one, and there's a Tartan video one, and this one as well, which it says from the director of Akira. Picked up that Mushishi, purely because I thought I couldn't scan my app at the time, and purely because I thought it might be worth something, which it is not. But is that same with this one? For I saw the Tartan DVD. It's usually unusual sort of Japanese films or something. The Triplets of Ballyville, but I'll check that one. That doesn't trade in for anything either. Well, I have got 3 here that makes it worthwhile. So I paid £1, so picked up the Studio Ghibli, Grave of the Fireflies. I think this one trades in for, I think it was £3. You'll see on the picture I put up there. And then we've got a Muscle Manga, we've got Appleseed. I think that's trades for £1.20. I believe, yeah. That's sealed as well. And we got some Ghost in the Shell, and I think that trades for £1.20 as well. So what's that, potential £5.40 with some £1 spent, so there's a little bit of trade value there. which is not bad. I'm going to these car boots really not expecting to find a lot for my collection. Because it's very rare you find sort of 4Ks or non-generic Blu-rays, if I'm honest. So I'm not really expecting to find a hell of a lot. But if I can get something that's a bit of trade value, nice one. So next store, I think these were both 20p each. I got a DVD and a Blu-ray. This thing picks up for 20p. John Wick 2. Done trade-in for anything. I've always might trade in for something, but it doesn't. I actually already own these on 4K, but yeah, 20p, is what it is. Next one I picked up was not one I expected to trade in for anything, but it does. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. This has got 3 or 4 episodes on the TV series from what year? From the 90s. Yeah, 93. It's got 4 episodes on it, sorry. And that actually trades in CX. I think it's £1.40, something like that. I don't know if I'm going to hold on, so I might even flip that one in as well. Last couple I picked up a Blu-ray. Paid up a little bit for this. It's £1.50. It's a film I've never seen. I picked up Rango with Johnny Depp. It's got DVD on the Blu-ray in there. But yeah, I've never seen that film, so I thought I'd grab that and check it out. And the last 2 pickups were actually free. I was on a stall. They had a bunch of DVDs. I can't remember if it was a store that I'd been to earlier, maybe, and got one of these titles. No, maybe it wasn't, actually. But there were a few DVDs on there, and they just wanted rid. It was just right at sort of the end of the day when they were starting to pack up. And he said, if you want anything, just take it. I was like, okay, if you're just giving it away. So I picked up a couple of box sets, which I thought might have some value. This first one doesn't. Well, I'll probably pass this to me dad. I'm sure they should, my mum, because I think they used to watch this back in the day. It's Prime Suspects Complete Collection with Helen Mirren. This is not really my kind of thing, but yeah, it's 10 disc box set as well. Well, I think CX give you 10p for it. This one you can trade in. It's on Caroline Quentin, Blue Murder Complete Series 1 to 4. Don't really know what this is. Some sort of cop show probably. But it trades in CX. I think it's £1.40 again, I want to say. So if I trade that in, potentially, and the DVDs from earlier, potentially got what, about £8-9 trade there for not a lot spent, to be honest. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's not a bad little day's work. I've got a couple of things for the collection in. Possibly the PlayStation game. I'll see what I think of it. I might even flip that in. I could get, like I say, something for that as well. It's not all about adding to the collection these days. It's harder and harder to do that. But what else was there? Not a lot. There was a guy selling video games. There was clearly a reseller because everything was marked up. He had Switch games. I saw some Switch games on other stores as well that were marked up as well. Which again, if you're in the market to get them for like 20 quid, 15, 20 quid, fair play. It's probably a little bit cheaper than CX. But and they had all the PS4 games for Xbox games. But yeah, all priced up. Nothing I wanted to grab. And I say, didn't see anything else Blu-ray DVD wise. Yeah, but it was a good day. And went into Morrison's afterwards and had some lunch. So yeah, it was good. It was a good day. I did grab this as well for my daughter. Bit of Stitch. And get him to work. But he's not working. There you go. So yeah, I thought I'd pick something up as well. But yeah, that is it for this little car boot trip and my pickup. So comment down below if you picked any of these titles up. Is anything that stands out for you? Yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye guys.